So I've tried to give WWE the benefit of the doubt here when it comes to the WrestleMania build. I will admit, like other people, it hasn't been the strongest build thus far. But I think tonight essentially maybe might have broken me because, man, oh man, you are a few months away from the biggest show in your company's history, the biggest show in fucking professional wrestling history in itself being WrestleMania, and you seriously lack such, fucking sense of awareness. I forget what term I'm even looking for here. But essentially, you're, coasting through the entirety of this WrestleMania build. I mean, tonight you had some qualifying matches here. You had Gunther against Javon Evans, against Dominic Mysterio here. Javon Evans got the easy win here, or he advances to the Elimination Chamber. We kind of figured that Gunther, if he won, he couldn't lose at the Chamber. Like, it's a lose-lose situation for Gunther, because you're essentially going to destroy every single bit of momentum and credibility he has if he were to go into the Chamber. So he had to lose here tonight. There was no way possible that he was going to go into the Chamber and actually win the whole fucking thing. And Dominic Mysterio, he's caught up at the moment with Penta. They did a number one contenders between Penta and one of the Americanos, and Penta got the win. Again, Dominic, he's tied up with that as far as Penta, so he wasn't going to be in the Chamber. So Javon Evans made the most sense here. Javon obviously being one of the newer NXT talents here coming up to the main roster, so obviously they want to showcase him. We also had the women's side. Asuka advances to the women's elimination chamber match. We also here had AJ Lee and Becky Lynch. I love both women, but man, oh man, I don't think, on the microphone, they're as strong as they are in ring. Because, I don't know what the hell we're doing here. This whole segment, after this segment was done, I literally told myself this whole segment could have been an email. There was no need for this segment. If anything, I want to see this match even less, because I don't really know what the hell we're doing here. Obviously, AJ is going to win at the Elimination Chamber because it's Chicago and Triple H. This is, the safest that Triple H has been as far as his booking goes. So it's obvious, it's glaringly obvious that AJ is going to get the win here. She's going to go and head into WrestleMania as the IC champion. I don't really know what else to say here as far as this segment goes. We also had the Vision here. Again, the Vision here is on its last legs, I feel like. As a stable, as a group, they're, really running thin here as far as credibility. We had the Masked Man show up once again. Who cares about the Masked Man at this point, man? It's been overdone. We've seen this Masked Man appear several times. I think possibly at the Elimination Chamber, you may get the reveal. Again, whether or not that's Seth Rollins at this point, who knows? It may be Seth, it may be Bad Bunny, who knows at this point. And as far as mystery, we had a mystery crate, a mystery box appear here for Adam Pearce. It's kind of funny to me, actually, that this company, heading into WrestleMania 42, the biggest show of the year, of the calendar year, you would think that they would be hyper-focused on their stories, their storytelling, their characters, the matches that they're announcing. No, they're focused on, fucking mystery angles with a crate. And the crate said to not be opened until February 28th, which is coincidentally the Elimination Chamber. I've heard a lot of theories here going around as far as maybe this is Chris Jericho. I read here, or I heard also, that Chris Jericho originally debuted in the WWF in 1999 in Chicago, Illinois. I don't know if that's factual or not, so don't quote me on that, but that's kind of the thing going around. So people are like, what if this is where Chris Jericho makes his eventual return at the Elimination Chamber? If it is, great. Who cares at this point? I physically, mentally, WrestleMania build, I am already kind of feeling the dread of what this build is going to entail. Also had a promo here by CM Punk and Finn Balor. Again, CM Punk and Finn Balor, this is great. This is, probably the best thing going on Raw outside of the CM Punk Roman Reigns stuff. Obviously, this is, top tier. Obviously, we know that Finn Balor is not going to win at the Elimination Chamber. It's obviously going to be CM Punk and Roman Reigns. matches. But again, the story here should be the dissension of the Judgment Day, the dissension of, Finn Balor. He came out to his original NXT theme song, by the way. I don't know if that was maybe a little tease as far as, maybe babyface Finn Balor is coming back. I don't know. Maybe the story still was Dom against Finn for the IC title at WrestleMania. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of tonight's episode of Raw. And until next time, I will see all of you on the next one.